Right, so here we are. I'm making a video on this situation. I want to tell you guys how I feel about it, and I want to pretty much express my feelings towards billboards and just let them know how I'm feeling and how we're all feeling. And I'm trying to get all of our voices across through this video. That's why I'm making it. So for those of you who don't know, basically 5 Seconds of Summer released their album last week, and they have come second in the Billboard's album charts. This is not taking anything away from The Weeknd at all. I love The Weeknd. It's a great album. Go check it out. But basically, what's happened is 10,000 copies of their album were released early, and basically billboards aren't counting them, which honestly is ridiculous. I like to think of myself as someone who believes in fairness and also about doing what's right, which billboards, I'm sorry to say, you're not. So something happened that was completely out of their control. 10,000 copies, well, like Ashton said in this video, more than 10,000 copies were released early that was completely out of their control, yet you're punishing them for it. Just add them on. Stop being stupid. Like, what's the point of not adding them on? You need to put it into perspective, okay? Imagine that's you. Like, I know I'm speaking to a massive company now, but I'm just saying, like, imagine if, just put yourself in their, like, position. You've spent 2 years on an album, right? For it to be released early, 10,000 copies of them to be released early, and for them not to be counted towards the amount of copies you've sold. Like, it's not fair. It's really not fair. And you need to get that. In no way do I think I'm some, like, big YouTuber or, like, big person that can speak for everyone. But I think I am speaking for everyone when I say that it is unfair and all of this. Like, because it is. Anyone, even, like, people that aren't music fans can look at this situation and go, just add the 10K on. Just do it. Like, what does it do to you? Just look at the amount of people you're upsetting. Like, honestly. Just, like, go on Twitter for 1 second. That's all you need to do, right? You're ignoring it. No, this is also the thing, right? You're completely ignoring it. You haven't even tweeted to say, we can't add the 10K on, I'm sorry. There are so many people tweeting about it. Just acknowledge it, at least. That's all we ask, right? That's literally it. It's the fact that you're completely ignoring it, you're not adding them on, and it's completely unfair that you're not. So everything you're doing right now is wrong. And that's not how the music industry should be. It should be fair. It should be fun. It should be positive. Alright? But you're not letting it be. All I can do is laugh about it because it's just completely ridiculous. Not only are you upsetting all of us, but can you imagine how upsetting it is for 5 Seconds of Summer? And you're upsetting Ashton. My Ashton, right? You're upsetting. So that makes me angry. But yeah, seriously though, just to actually think about how upset they are. Like, I also want to put across that this is not because I'm salty and the 5 Sauce fam are salty. It's not at all. Like, we're completely happy with them being at number 2 if it was fair and if it was the actual number of copies that were sold. But it isn't. And there's 10,000 that you're missing. And it affects their spot on, like, even if it didn't affect their spot, we wouldn't care as much, but it does affect their spot. And also, they have a legacy of always being number 1 in the first week. I'm pretty sure that's true. If it isn't, let me know. I'm sorry that I've fucked that up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a legacy of that. And you're taking it away from them. I could honestly talk about this forever. I honestly could. But, like, after seeing Ashton's video, if you haven't seen it, check it out, it's on his Twitter page. It really, you can see in his eyes, you can see how much he's trying to hold back, like crying, and just how much he's trying to hold back because he knows how unfair it is, and so does everyone else. It's just, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. So billboards, just please, do what you have to do. You've done it before, alright? You've added streams, copies sold on, you've added the numbers on, right, before, so do it again. The thing is though, it also shows that if you're doing this to massive bands like 5 Seconds of Summer, you're also doing it to smaller bands. Of course you are. So, it's your integrity that you're, like, that you're getting rid of right now. Your respect, like the respect that people have for billboards is literally, bye. Do you know what I mean? So you need to just sort it out, okay? That is literally is it. That's probably going to be the title. Billboards, sort it out. Like, I know it takes the #1 spot from The Weeknd, and honestly, like, I don't want that to happen, but I also want everyone to have what's right and the right things being done, and I want it to be fair, and I want it to be, God, I've said fair like literally 1,000 times in this video, but it just doesn't matter, because that is literally the word that is literally circling this whole situation. Unfair. Well, there you go. I just wanted to do a little video explaining basically what everyone's thinking and what everyone wants to billboards, and hopefully they'll do what's right, but if they don't, then we can't really do anything about it. But guys, I urge you, keep using the hashtags, keep pushing this, because honestly, it's going to happen at some point if we just keep going, keep pushing the hashtags, keep tweeting, keep making people known about this situation, because I didn't know about it, you guys let me know about it. So if I'm letting known about it, let's just get so many more people like getting on this trend, because this needs to happen, because it's not even just because of 5 Seconds of Summer, it's because of just life. It's not fair, and it's just not humanly right to do something like this, to just take their legacy away and all of this when it hasn't actually been taken away. It shouldn't be taken away. So yeah, if somehow billboards do see this or something like that, just please just add it on. I don't expect them to, but I just wanted to show my love for this situation and hopefully put the message across to a few more people. So yeah, there we go.